Good morning. Uh, I just thought to have a little chat with you today if you're up for it. About a little bit about you. And knowing humanity, we don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start, but I'm curious about humanity. There's an innate feeling, essence. My essence is interested in helping humanity, but I don't even know where to start, truth be told. I'm trying to figure out what is the quickest way for us to be content no matter what. I'm trying to find that. A lot of people are going through the dark night of the soul. I went through mine a few years ago, and I know it's not a fun thing to experience, but it's necessary for us to transform and be evolved in some way or form. Because before then, I was just another being. It was just something else that I couldn't even explain myself. I was a prisoner to myself. And just to think about it, I'm drinking pink tea, by the way, pink chai something. You wanna see? I hope you can see it. It's so tasty. And there's builders outside my home. I hope it doesn't annoy you. They're so annoying. I just learned to accept that, and just be content with what is around me, what is in my environment. But if you listen to it loud, like long enough, it's so annoying. It's like a drill in your brain. I'm gonna close the window. That is so much better. 10 times better than what was. My point about us evolving is that truly, innately, we ought to know where we came from, We ought to know where we came from and what we're working with, and if we don't know where we started, then we can never know where we're going. If I can tell you a little story about me. My journey started in Africa. I was born in a landlocked country called Botswana. The people there are really warm and kind and all the things you can think of, But the country is so poor. Doesn't know how to take care of its own people, which is funny. From far we seem so put all together, but I'm not a citizen there anymore, but I consider it my home. So it's just to think of, if you don't know where you started, you can never know where you are going. I'm just trying to take it from that. And just to relate to this life, of the meaning of this life, and the contentment, to be content in it being ever so changing and never consistent, never stagnant. It's just the way of life, how it is. As we grow, as we change, as we become new beings and a new form in the mind and the physical, that the flow of it sometimes can be excruciating, like the pain. The upside of it that I can take from it could be just that it's to teach us something, to change us, to give us a new form, because maybe the form that we have been playing with or using or being was not working for us anymore. Speaking of the awakening, as the beginning stages of it is just, you get a lot of highs. I don't know how some people get it, but my journey, how I began my spiritual journey, was with somebody who just came into my life that gave me a big high in my life, a big high. Some of them call them like soulmates or twin flames, and I don't know what that definition is, but I had a similar experience where this person just came into my life and they knocked me right off my path, I could say. Right off my path, knocked me. Oh. And my life has never been the same after that. Never. I can never go back to that girl I knew that was just so naive and so innocent, and I feel like I that was a different life for me, and I'm living a different life now. I've lived so many lives in one lifetime, honestly, to the point that I get to appreciate change way much better than I used to before. The fear, I don't have so much of that, even though there's the innate unknowing that is uncomfortable, I could say, of not knowing what is to follow or what is next, or just what life is to offer. My whole life changed drastically. It's been 5 years since I'm walking this journey. 5 full years, almost 6 maybe, I'm not sure, 5 plus. The truth is, it's for some it's quicker and for some it's not, to find the balance and to move forward. And some have script that I realize that they come with, and they set themselves in families that are already set, and it's easier for them to walk the path from there with those set principles. But some of us are figuring it out as we go, and that's where the excitement is, mostly, I could say. I don't know if you're that kind of person who likes to follow rules, but I find myself a bit cut off from a different branch, wanting to figure it out. And there's uncertainty in that. Also, the thrill, if you like that. But also a lot of mishaps, could I call it, where you're still figuring it out and it doesn't come so fast, So maybe that's why some people prefer the certainty of the script of this is what I'll follow. But all in all, just what I wanted to share for today is I've realized that it's not so hopeless. Some people are really trying to help for us to get out of the maze and to really walk the path of service and help each other to know better, to do better, to be better, to assist in this universe, to be of service. I've realized is the highest gift we can give to each other. And I hope your journey it's not even an ending journey, I can't say by the end of it, by you exploring your path, you can find it in you to see more than self and gift yourself, because you're an incredible being, obviously. Gift yourself of what you are to this universe, to your friends, it can be to humanity, it could be to the community, just that gift of yourself in any way that you can, to realize is the gift that we all can give ever so freely, and that it's ever so humbling at the same time and fulfilling. But walk your path and figure that one out for yourself, and realize that you are just brilliance in this universe. Brilliance in this universe. You're here to play a game that you were just somewhere out in the ethers, if I can call it that, and you just wanted to have some fun. Don't let the illusion disarm you from enjoying this journey.